Hey there, celestial beings. Thank you so much for joining me today for this collective reading. As we do know, with all readings, they will not resonate with everybody, but you could take the information it does and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel, you can. I will ask that you like the video or subscribe if you haven't done so already. But the one thing that we can do today is grow together. So if you're interested in supporting the channel by doing so is subscribing and liking these videos. And so, of course, everybody knows I've done all the things, and when I turn the camera on, it's time to jump right on in. So the energy that was picking up on, just in the oracles alone, is that you have gotten justice. Maybe you won this court case and it was surrounding um, like a marriage, okay? But I'm not necessarily seeing marriage, but these are the typical things that you go to court for. But it's not the only thing that you go to court for. This could be a relationship that went bad and we had to get restraining orders, and things of that nature, and the law had to get involved. But I do feel like that the only reason why the law was involved was because not only for your safety and not only for the verdict or the judgment in the case, but because there were children involved, right? So the energy that I'm picking up on is that somebody in the collective did not see eye to eye with this individual, right? And so this is where, court came in. This is where justice was needed and was served or will be served, okay? Now, what I will say about the other party or parties involved, that they put together this smear campaign, try to make you look like this horrible monster that you apparently are not. And they thought that that was going to give them the upper hand, this smear campaign that they tried to orchestrate. I am picking up some very negative energy here. Some very negative, not only masculine energy, but feminine energy as well. They don't like the verdict. They don't like that you won. They don't like you. But nonetheless, none of that matters. Um, and I can see why there is a reason to need to protect yourself or your family members, you know what I'm saying, or your children. But everything that this person or these people did was out of spite, was trying to harm you. And for some of you, it was to prevent you from being able to leave, to travel, to move away to something better, different environment, another country, another state, you know what I'm saying? But it feels like that because you did receive this justice, that you are able, and you were able to move on, um, you and your loved ones. And they don't like it. They don't like it. That energy of them being there, because see, first of all, let me back up. We still have this energy just flowing over from the other readings that I had, that you are being watched. People are watching you. People have been watching you. They put this surveillance on you, all in the name of what it is that they were trying to collect on you, with how they were trying to lie on you, the way that they wanted you to appear and to look. For some of you, this person or these people try their damnedest to make you look crazy and like you were unfit. But the truth of the matter was, the judge or whoever on the case, they saw right through it. They saw right through it. This person, the partner, is very emotionally unstable. They really are. And this is the energy that I'm picking up. They don't care how it would affect you or the children, you or the kids, right? You or your loved ones. As long as they little funky plan worked, or works, and it didn't. And instead of proving that you was emotionally unstable, all they did was prove to the courts that they weren't. And the verdict, the justice you received, confused the hell out of them because they just knew whatever this BS that they brought forward against you, it was gonna, yeah, very, yeah, they negative as hell, and controlling and manipulative, and they try to manipulate not only you but the kids. They did, they did, but they confused on how you won. They don't understand how their antics didn't work. You are not. You got justice again, baby. I'm not making this up. Um, and it was because of their own antics. It's like they set the stage for you to win anyway. You know what I'm saying? They did that to themselves. Had they went, I don't even think had they did things honestly, because the whole thing was the way that they went about this was all wrong. They wanted to bring you down. You have so much more waiting for you in front of you. This was all about what they could take away from you. That's all. Now for you, you might have felt like that this was your soulmate, your twin flame, or you know what I'm saying. And so this made all this that they've done against you, because I don't feel like your partner acted alone. They had a cheerleader, they had somebody back, and probably a parent, if not a close friend, relative, something. But they had that person in their corner supporting this BS. And instead of telling them how they was wrong and try to get them to take a different approach to everything, right? They sat back and they cheered this fool on for this nonsense. This person doesn't know anything about accountability. Well, they would never hold themselves accountable, and their cheerleader is an enabler. Thank you. I couldn't get that out. And the last thing they want you to do is to move on to your bigger and better. That's it. They intentionally was trying to stop you from being able to move on. And fortunately, they didn't get to stop anything. And you get to move on. You get to be in your peace. You get to be in your serenity, your security, all those things. All those things. And the coins look good too. Yeah. The coins. Not a bad deal at all. Yeah. These two are very confused on how you got the better end of the deal. They they really don't understand what it is that they did. They really don't. That's what's baffling me. That's what's crazy to me. That they don't understand. They wasn't truthful. They lied. I don't It's not making sense to me. So, I am happy that whoever this is for, that you were able to move forward and that you're able to move on to that better life that you do have planned for yourself, that you know is available to you once you get yourself out of the environment, you and your loved ones out of the environment. Kudos to you. I mean, the smear campaign that these two was really putting on here, trying to get people to side with them, trying to get it's just crazy. Not only was they pulling in who they thought would be adversaries on their end, I mean, they went as far as thinking that they could get some of your own people to turn against you. What the hell? What the hell? But they are really. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. But they are really in this state of they don't understand why it didn't work out for them, why it didn't go in their favor. They refuse to acknowledge the bullshit that they participated in, all the things that they try to do, the setups they try to do, how they try to get the kids involved. They will not acknowledge this mess. And it was all to try to take you down, to keep you from prospering, to keep you from continuing on building a better life for you and your family. Baby, all because they want to be manipulative and controlling. They didn't want you to have your own thoughts. You have new love waiting on you on that other side as well. It could be a new found love for yourself going through all of this, or actual new beginning, a new love interest, a new waiting for you on that other side. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And then as far as this new connection, it is love there. It will be different. It's not like what you left. Just on that other side. Take that take that trip. Book that flight and embrace your new start. Yeah, somebody else was already in the wings waiting on you to join them. Ah, I mean, I feel like I don't feel like that this was like an affair. What I feel like was there was probably somebody that was genuinely close to you, helping you through, have a relationship with you and your babies, and helped you get through these harder moments, knowing that there was something better for you, them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it may not even intentionally started off that way, but because they were so supportive and the love was pouring out so much, it just turned out to be that way, which is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, I'm getting chills. That I think that was it right there. Didn't start off that way. He was ready for you to go ahead and book that flight and get on, you and the babies, and come on to your new life. Ain't that beautiful? All right, now. I am not mad at all. Yes, yes, new start, new beginning. Now that ex-partner might have tried to backpedal, and once they knew they was losing everything, because losing you is losing everything. Them babies, getting out from under that manipulation and that control was losing everything. They might have tried to offer you something else, make another offer, trying to persuade you not to leave, but you knew it was bullshit. You knew they didn't mean it, and you knew things wouldn't change. So kudos for you for not being swept up in what you already know, you know what I'm saying, and what's already familiar, and knowing you deserve better. You knowing that those babies deserve better as well, okay? So, nah, kudos to you. Let's see if we have any closing messages for this reading. Yep. And because how everything went down, the tactics, the manipulation, the slander, the defamation, all that, and you sitting in that also made it easier for you to change your focus. And when you changed your focus, that's when everything started aligning with you being able to move on to this new life that you have waiting for you. Ooh. Let's see. Yes, yes. You are a nurturer, okay? You are everything that will help you rebuild and bring things back together and put things back together, and be the healing that you need, as well as your babies, okay? So that energy of your nurturing spirit is out here. The fact that you was able to detach emotionally from that instability, that manipulation, that control, also helped you go forward. We got some twos down here. We got the represent things that are representing balance, moving forward. And when you're moving forward into balance, it's a lot of 11s down here. Okay, balance, balance, balance. Okay, very smart. It was very strategic when you did this. Nobody saw the strategy that you had getting out of this situation. Nobody saw it. They underestimated you. They underestimated you. They really did. And here's to your new beginnings. Here's to your new beginnings. I don't know if you had a conversation with somebody and you made that statement, fool me once, fool me twice. Yeah, I feel the energy of that being here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give you the opportunity to do this to me again. I'm going in another direction. I'm getting out of this situation because it's not only about me. It's about me and my babies. It's about me and my loved ones, you know. And it was the better life. It was the stability. It was the peace that was associated with moving forward. And that is what um, was a catalyst to you choosing the direction that you went in. So for me, these messages was a message of triumph, determination, and willpower. And when all of them was put together to make this courageous move, it worked. It worked. It worked. And I am so proud of whoever this message is for. It wasn't easy. It was never easy, but you did it. And I commend you for that. Woo! So much, 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 much love and success in your new journey. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment. I really like to know how these messages resonates with my viewers. But other than that, until the next message, I love you. I love you all. If you want a free reading, you can always email me at secfreereads with the s at gmail.com. Put in the subject line free reading, and I'll get the personal reading over to you. Love you all.